guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you are doing amazing. I am coming to you with a collective message. This is going to be a general message. I'm a little bit excited because I've got a new deck that I want to use. Okay, so we're going to be testing that out today. That I've had sitting there. We're going to be getting some messages for you, some general messages. We're going to be getting into that deck, which is very interesting. And then we are going to be seeing what else Spirit wants you to know at this time. Please be reminded that not every message will resonate. Please check your other placements, check your other signs. You could find more messages in other readings for you. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. I very much appreciate you and your input and your engagement. Happy weekend. Yes, we made it. We made it. It is Friday. Yes, I'm happy that it's the weekend. I really am. Okay. Let's take a look. What does Spirit want you to know at this time, collective? Tell me about the collective, please, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Oh, we're going to get into this. We're going to do some tarot, then we're going to get into that last deck that I'm excited to use. Okay, let's see. Daughter Spirit, number 32. You could be age 32. Caring connections, deceit, cornucopia. Some of you are, your intuition is sharpening, your use of your discernment, your, whoever I'm picking up on, collective, there's a sharpness about your energy. You could have dealt with a relationship in the past that was kind of a bit conceited, or you could have dealt with somebody who was very dishonest in the past. And I do feel like you are realizing the real from the fake, so to speak, the temple path, okay? A lot of you are being led at this time, and I do see an energy here of you having gone through a situation where somebody could have lied to you, been deceptive in a connection. You were very close to this person, okay? You could have felt that you had hit the jackpot with cornucopia. You felt like, you know, you was winning. You felt like you had met your harvest. But in fact, what you had met is somebody who possibly lied to you, could have cheated, stolen, been with you for the wrong reasons. That type of energy. And with Daughter Spirit and Caring Connections, I do see you kind of opening your mind up to what to look for in terms of your partner. Okay, or prospective partners that you may consider for your future. Okay, I do see you making better choices in terms of getting to know people who may be more aligned. Some of you could be interested in dating somebody who is spiritual or religious, somebody whose value base will be particularly important to you. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I am back. Yeah, some of you could be getting to know somebody who's spiritual. Whether that be more religious, more spiritual, someone who is more so inclined spiritually, somebody who has a belief, somebody who prays, somebody who maybe follows certain rituals. There's something about you placing some importance on meeting somebody who has aligning beliefs, aligning morals to yourself. And even if there is a difference between you and another person, I do see you trying to align with somebody who is just a good person in terms of, you know, how their outlook on life, you know, their outlook in life. But this is kind of like an awakening. I'm seeing that there's an awakening here after you possibly feeling like you had kind of fell on your feet with somebody, and them turning out to be somebody that you didn't expect them to be. And with the temple path, this is going to be very healing for you. I do feel like this is a journey that you are consciously embarking on. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are adamant that you are going to be making better choices, maybe spending a little bit more time talking to people, getting to know people, communicating to see if you align with people here. A lot of you could be dating. A lot of you could be exploring the dating pool. I could be speaking to a single person right now. You could have somebody in your energy, but I do feel like it's in the beginning stages, and there's something about you opening yourself up to dating and you seeing it from different eyes. I just feel like you're looking at connections in a different way now, and you've come out of some sort of healing process through maybe being deceived or feeling like the grass was going to be very fruitful, or the surroundings or who you was with was going to be very fruitful, and that didn't happen. The Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Yeah, using your intuition, and the universe supports this. General messages. Oh, we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you are exploring your options. Some of you could be dating, online dating specifically. Some of you could just be going out more, linking up with people, rubbing shoulders with people, putting yourself out there, that type of energy. Death card. Yeah, there's a transformation in terms of how you look at something here. A lot of you could have been very scattered. You could have been in an energy of feeling like maybe you didn't know what to look for. Maybe because you wasn't aligned adequately, you may have been meeting the same type of people in different bodies. And I do see some sort of transformation with how you look at something here. The Five of Swords. The Tower. Definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. We've got the Ace of Swords here as well. Yeah, that's clarity. That's going from confusion, possibly not really knowing how to align with another person, to seeing something clearly and knowing exactly what you want. Okay, sometimes dating is a thing where, you know, I do feel like sometimes people aimlessly date, where you don't quite know what you're looking for, but you're out there because you know you want something. But, you know, when you date with intention, when you know exactly what it is that you are looking for, and no, you're not trying to fit anybody in a box as such. I'm just kind of explaining the principle of kind of, you know, knowing what you want, knowing your value base, knowing yourself in and out. And in turn, when you meet somebody, you can recognize if they're aligned to that, you know, that alignment that you've done in self. A lot of people don't have that grounding in self. So when they go out and date, there's very much a blurred line where it comes to matching with people, aligning with people. You know, it's the difference between connecting with somebody on a deeper level and there being a surface level type of connection. And there's something about you kind of going through that, what I've explained, that process of aligning with self in order to align with somebody else. With the Three of Coins, it's all about how you collaborate, how you work with another individual, cooperation. You know, are you on the same page? With the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is collaborative, you know. The Three of Pentacles is collaborative. The Three of Pentacles is about working together, okay? Seven of Swords. Yeah, with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you dealt with somebody who didn't mean you well. This person could have been very sneaky. This person could have been very shady behind the scenes. You dealt with somebody who was wearing a mask. They were wearing a mask. And this person has caused you to kind of transform how you look at new connections here. I do feel like there was a big blow up between you and another person. Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, yeah, which caused you to kind of be unsure over what is next. Again, there was an energy here of you maybe feeling like you found your be all and end all with the cornucopia card, and then it kind of ending in a disappointment. And with the Tower energy, this possibly really shook you. It shook your foundation. There's something about your foundation being rocked. You feeling like there was going to be stability somewhere, and then in fact realizing that there wasn't even ground, let alone any sort of structure to anything. And with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, you were dealing with a very tricky individual, somebody who played a lot of mind games, a lot of trickery and deception here. And this has changed the way that you look at relationships, absolutely. But it's kind of like had a knock-on effect to how you see things and clarity and where you're going next. Page of Coins, yeah. So you invest adequately into something that you know is going to be stable from the ground up, I'm hearing, with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you went through a lot in a past situation. You went through a lot in a past situation. Some of you could have dealt with a Scorpio here. There's definitely something about you aligning with something different, you know, seeing things from a higher perspective. Tell me about the Three of Coins and the Death. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's about the type of people that you were meeting. You could have felt like you met a lot of players, a lot of in and out energy. People could have been very hot and cold with you, played a lot of games, hide and seek, you know, people wanting to play hide and seek with you. But yeah, you know, showing up when they want to show up. And there's something about, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, you being tired of this, you being tired of a revolving door of people who are doing a lot of the same. And I'm speaking to somebody who may have dated a few people. You know, you may have put yourself out there repetitively only to come up against people who have done this, you know. But I do feel like there's one particular individual, could be a Capricorn, could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, strong Scorpio as well. In the past, with the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, who really had a knock-on effect to this clarity that you are now in now. And as a result of that, you're going to be aligning to someone and something that is more stable and more morally aligned to you, what you're looking for. Ace of Swords. Eight of Coins. And the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there was a lot of disappointment. King of Swords. You could have dealt with somebody very, very mean. Very mean. Somebody could have been speaking crap about you behind your back even, with the Three of Cups there and the Eight of Coins. It's almost like somebody was sabotaging before it was even able to get off the ground. Somebody was working against you in a situation. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to even be lovers here. This could be a multitude of different people, a mixed bag of people. And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, there's messy individuals here. There's people who weren't complying. There's people who weren't willing to do the work. There's people who wanted to be messy even. With that Five of Swords, people with nothing better to do type of energy. And I just see you learning a lot of lessons in a way, and you becoming a bit more logical with how you choose, and as well possibly keeping a lot more to yourself with the High Priestess. You know, it's made you very wise. It's made you extremely wise. Okay, now let's grab this deck here, see what else we can get. Now, this deck is called the True Emotional deck that I picked up. I like the look of. And I've had it there for a while. It's kind of messy though, so we're going to see what we get from this. Don't take any message that does not resonate, okay? We have faith, healing, and meditation and praying. There is something about you becoming more aligned. There's something about you following your purpose, most definitely, for that to come out. We've got I miss you. We've got goodbye. Yeah, there's definitely a connection that you've turned your back on here. Definitely a connection that you've turned your back on. Shocking news. Somebody could be shocked that you are healing as well. Somebody could be shocked. You could have adopted some sort of spiritual path. Some of you could read tarot. Some of you could just be getting over something, getting over someone here. And this is shocking somebody. This is someone who misses you, somebody who you turned your back on with goodbye. Turning your back. Turning your back. Absolutely. Family and self-love. A lot of you are choosing self, and as a result of choosing self, you're going to be in a more aligned partnership. So some of you could be getting together with someone new. Some of you could have even moved on and started your own family. Take it as it resonates. But there's something about you turning your back on a connection. That particular person who we picked up on is they're still in your energy. You're still on their mind, living in the moment. We've got divine feminine. We've got phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. Somebody did definitely paint you an illusion. I did say that. This energy here, I did say you thought you was getting one thing, and what it turned out to be was a completely different thing. The cards are speaking, okay? And there's something about you really stepping into your divine feminine energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Okay, take it as it resonates, and you living in your purpose. Okay, I do see you in a more carefree energy after possibly somebody stressing you, somebody putting burdens on you, you know. Pop the question. Some of you could definitely be getting married or getting into a serious connection here. Sweet talk. Yeah, I see someone whining and dining. Okay, some of you could be meeting somebody who is ready for the long haul. Definitely. Side hustle. If you're starting a business, reckless love and sex. Let's see what that is. Not happy. If you're starting a business, I do see that being a fruitful income for you. Okay, so that's for someone. Some of you could be wanting to start up something online. Some of you could just be taking a few extra hours, but there's something about side hustle here, and you doing well with that as well. Whatever path this person chose, then they're not doing well, okay? With not happy and reckless sex love. They definitely chose that fast life, memories and wish. This person feels pitiful now. They feel pitiful. Tell me more. See what else we can get. Feeling like crap. Look what the card says. Feeling like crap. I'm telling you, that fast life, the novelty wears off pretty quickly. Okay, it does. It does. People grow up, age happens, life changes, you know, and, you know, people who roll in the player lifestyle, that's all well and good, but it does run its course after a while, you know, it does. And I feel like this is what this person is realizing now after the fact. I do feel like you've been spending a lot of time on yourself, working on self, karmic ties. This could have been a karmic individual, somebody who taught you a lot of lessons. I do definitely get a big spiritual lesson, spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. If anything, I do feel like you've triggered this person to heal. Okay, it may have taken a while, but this person is definitely having some sort of wake-up call, workplace affair, getting readings. They could have been playing around with somebody in their workplace, even getting readings. This person could get readings on you. You could be a tarot reader as well. Love child. Interesting. Tell me more. Heartbreak, pregnancy. For some of you, they could have got somebody else pregnant here, and they feel sad about that, upset, secret accounts. They do still watch you though. They keep an eye on you. I do feel like this person is heavily invested in what you've got going on, and it's since you've turned your back on them. Fake, busy, trap. Yeah, if this person was leaving you on red, if this person was acting as though they didn't have time for you, happily single, yeah, they were acting like they didn't really care. I do feel like that was false. That was false with fake, busy. Queen bee, secure. Okay, sex addiction. You've got someone here obsessed with your divine feminine energy. Okay, a lot of you could be looking really good, very confident, very career driven, especially with that side hustle card. And you've got someone here who is obsessing over your energy. This could be somebody who you had an intimate connection with, most definitely. I do feel like you were heavily involved with this person. Rejected. This person feels rejected. Okay, this person feels like you don't want nothing to do with them. I definitely see that. 2 more. Ashamed. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Bad credit, debt, unemployed. And funeral. It's over. It's over. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. Bad credit, ashamed. This person's not doing well. Guilt, embarrassed. This person could have poor spending habits. Could be very reckless with their money. I'm just getting a very fast energy. Somebody who just loves the fast life. And while you're moving on to aligning with better relationships for yourself, there's someone here who is hasn't made the best choices, and they're realizing that they're living in some sort of karmic cycle. They don't feel good. You know, the fast life, novelty wears off pretty fast. Okay, if you thought that this person was doing well, happily single, living the player life, it's not all it's cracked up to be with the trap and fake busy. Okay, funeral, death. Collective, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, collective, I will see you soon. You take care. Mwah. Bye.